his side Bs, or he's not going to sweet spot his side Bs to the edge. I'm just down tilted, no problem. And then also a lot of these air dodges in midair, costing him a lot. So either way, DNA
set himself up for a lot of big hits that Adamus definitely did not shy away from. And DNA, it's not the last that we will see of him. He will face off with some opposition on the loser's side. But right now, got the Great Gonzales and Darkmatter. Certainly isn't the first time we've seen this. Very well will not be the last between these two combatants. The 4 and 9 respectively. Great Gonzales and Darkmatter in the state of New Jersey. No love lost here in the Garden State. Darkmatter giving himself some position with that PK Thunder on Pokemon Stadium 2 for this Game 1. And Darkmatter, I think he realizes that he's up against some pretty steep odds with Great Gonzales, who's on such a great run of form as of late, despite being sent to loser's side in winner's semis. So what's Darkmatter's #1 priority here as he takes on a Palutena, a very conservative Palutena?
I'd say what he has to do is try to let Gon swing first, as difficult as that may be. Like we were saying, very patient, reactive player, right? But Ness can't apply the same kind of pressure he can to any other character, really. And nobody can apply that same kind of pressure against Palutena, just because her dash attack and back air will negate your hitboxes. So Ness normally loves to harass you with these little hits, these aerials in and out of your face. But Palutena can just say, oh, I got this shield, sorry, and completely turn these options off for him. So what I want to see from Darkmatter is a lot of responsive hits. When Gon swings that dash attack, when he swings that back air, still be in position, be right there to punish afterward. If you swing preemptively in this matchup, it's going to be a bad time.
Indeed, Darkmatter having a heck of a time against the Great Gonzales right now. Oh, well air dodge to avoid the PK Thunder. It's a little tack-on damage, but the thing is, if you don't respect it, it piles up pretty quick. I mean, nickel and dime damage for sure, but if you find yourself with enough nickel and dimes, Max Ketchum, you find yourself with $1.
We'll see if $1's enough to get past Great Gonzales, though. This man has made quite a few of those off of this game, so we'll see if he's able to continue the trend. Also, I want to point out
my borderline dad joke, by the way.
I want to point out that Gon's one of the best equipped to go up against Darkmatter, being that this is his own former character, right? Even though he didn't put too much time into him in Ultimate, the fundamentals of Ness haven't changed much over the years. So Gonz knows how to pick this character apart, knows all of his strengths and weaknesses to a T. Oh, but some creative stuff from Darkmatter. I like that. Hopping right on over the Reflect Shield and picking up a back air. Still, though, down by quite a bit in this game.
And now the Great Gonzales. I mean, that down tilt 2 frames with so much consistency. The Great Gonzales, I mean, that's why he doesn't need to pick up Ness anymore. He just has that down tilt.
Hold up, though. Darkmatter evening it up. Wow, I actually feel like I wasn't paying attention to the stocks because I thought Gonz was creaming him for a second. Either way, Darkmatter making a serious stand here, trying to get some PR points for himself. When on Gonz would do just that, beating anybody above you, always good for your record. Oh, you're not getting out of that with an air dodge, and that is where the knowledge of Great Gonzales is going to come into play. He knows Ness players love that air dodge to the ledge, because guess what? If you don't do that, you're going to have to wind that PK Thunder up all the way around yourself and take so much more time to get back to the edge. So there's very little risk involved with him trying to swing on that.
So, yeah, one swing of the staff is all it takes for the Goddess of Light to impose her will on a game. We'll have to see if she can do that 2 more times, perhaps, as we, Darkmatter, he wants that run back. And he may very well get it. The dash attack pushing Palutena off of the ledge. The Great Gonzales getting a lot of pressure in the face, but only suffering 19 percentage points worth of damage. Really, all that was a pushback, a sumo match.
A lot of smoke and mirrors in that situation. Yeah, nothing too substantial.
Yeah, but where there is smoke, there is PK Thunder and fire, it seems. But the Great Gonzales connecting a little bit more flush with his attacks as he brings it up to an early lead in the opening proceedings of this match. But, I mean, it's been back and forth like this all day, and it always is between these two. And you saw that in game number 1. That's indicative of what they've been doing these past couple months, and even before that in Smash 4. It seemed like whenever Darkmatter got out ahead, Great Gonzales was winging it. That's a
so
footstool.
Good. That was intentional too. You just know that he was looking for that. And again, very reminiscent of how he picked that air dodge to avoid having to be off the stage. Ness doesn't have something like, say, Palutena's Warp or Dolphin Slash, where you can just quickly get back up to the edge. You've got to take all that time, and as a result, he's going to want to jump. He's going to want to air dodge to the edge. And Gon's just not letting up at all off the stage here.
Yeah, Darkmatter just going a little too close for the sun, and like Icarus, the wings melting out from behind him, and now the Great Gonzales in a very good situation, looking for that grab on the ledge. Eventually, up air going to kill, but Darkmatter has a heck of a mountain to climb. Darkmatter will try to apply that pressure with the PK fire, but the Great Gonzales, he can take all the time he wants. This is very much in his control, but he wastes no time in winning that game number 2. Great Gonzales, the light shining bright for him in losers bracket. He'll go up 2-0. Darkmatter, he's in serious trouble.
In games 1 and 2, worlds apart between these two guys, right? Very healthy back and forth, pretty close game until Gon started to pull ahead at the end. Got that clutch air dodge read to the edge, closing out with down air right. But game 2, man, absolutely, completely dominant for Great Gonzales. Darkmatter not even getting a chance to breathe.
3-0s in the new black, man, and we'll have to see if how
Gonz looks like he's at a funeral, man.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And could it be the funeral for Darkmatter's tournament hopes? That explosive flame could very well be the closing of the procession. Great Gonzales will have to get back to advantage, however. Darkmatter has never been one to just take things lying down.
Yeah, definitely a lot of fight left in him for sure. Still much Smash to be played. Holding on to the tiniest lead right now, only about 3% up. But we'll see if he's able to keep the pace of things going in his favor. Yes, just not letting Gonz breathe. If her back is turned to you, you need to watch yourself and swing second. But if she's already in the air facing you, you can kind of go nuts on her. Stuff that forward air out. It's got a little bit of startup on it. It's still relatively quick, but you don't have to fear her as much as you would that back air. And now we see Darkmatter finally maintaining a stock lead. Okay. Wanted to see the counter there from Gonz, but it doesn't matter yet. Wow, okay. Did he even tech? I think he just took knockback and was flying all over the place. But if you get hit by PK Thunder 2, it halves the distance that Ness will travel. So very smart there by Gonz. Even if he didn't counter or land the neutral air or something to force him back, that was still going to be the end of Darkmatter's stock.
The Great Gonzales finding himself in a incredible position. He just...
Hold on. I've never seen that. Yeah,
did he just hit back a fireball?
He did. In place, no less. So just turned it against Gonz, but of course didn't send it anywhere. That was bizarre, but very cool. And it's really strong already, so imagine once it's been reflected, it just killed Gonz like 75.
Hey, you know what? Ness, for the first time in Smash history, laying down a bunt. And swinging bunts, man, those are the best kind. Darkmatter, he'll try to get himself back onto the stage. It's relatively even, and just as I say that, the back throw from Palutena.
Jesus Christ. Taste of his own medicine there.
It's like clockwork, my man.
Yeah. The sun rises in the east, and Gonz will indeed find that back throw. Oh, wow. Right between the last and second to last hit, I think, of Palutena's neutral air.
However, it's Darkmatter looking to tilt the Earth off of its axis, and indeed the course of this set. Will he be able to find better fortunes here? Gets hit by that. Oh,
ooh,
he's so
that
good
was
at that.
gross. That whole sequence was disgusting. Gonz, get out of here.
He is so good at teeing people up with that auto reticle. Even if it's just piling on damage, that's a job well done, and he can reset back onto the stage. But he chases with that back air when he feels like there's blood in the water. Palutena, the shark that she is, goes in and gets her prey. The Great Gonzales feasting on a 2-0 victory in losers quarters.
That was actually